Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Okay. Oh shit, we AoE 4 now? Yeah, been playing a little bit. Unfortunately, my second monitor is not active right now, so it's going to be kind of hard to keep up with chat. Hi, 1v1? No, I'm going to be casting Blackwoltz versus Vertex for the 1v1 finals. Honestly, I might even try and look into my second monitor real quick. See what I can determine. Oh yeah, true. I might just do that ice. For some reason, my computer isn't detecting my second monitor, or at least has not been for a while. Still not detecting. Alright, whatever. So they're starting now. It might just take a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open up Twitch on my phone. Oh, what the hell? I think I'm on my brother's. How the fuck? Alright, let's just go into it. Blackwoltz of the Mongols versus, I think I saw English. Probably gonna be dropping here. Nice little berry with the wood. I didn't even catch what map it was. Dry Arabia. So it's gonna get a little scratchy. We're gonna try and get as close to live as possible. Ufu going down. How the hell do I sign out of... you know what? I know what to do. Sorry, give me just one moment. Okay, alright. Alright, I got chat open on my phone now. Yep. So Vertex is the English. Blackwolt's gonna run around looking for those sheeps. He's got 2 on wood. Blackwolt's gonna run around. He's got a lot on food. Should probably start sending a couple vills to gold. So the good thing about this, he doesn't need to bring sheep back so quickly, even though he has a lot on it. And there he goes, sending 3 to gold. Because if the sheep run out, he can't just take the berry in the meantime, but he's going to bring those sheep back anyway for the faster gather. We got a hunt down here, looking pretty good. Now for Vertex, looks like he's going to go for a fast feudal. He's got nothing on wood yet, which is fine. Hello? What the fuck? Hello? Okay, so it was a go back. That's fine. So I guess we'll just stand by for the moment. Best of 5. So, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know what settings they're going to play, what map pool. All I can imagine is if you win with the Civ, you can't pick it twice. So he's in game now. I guess we're going to wait for 1 minute. Wait to be able to observe. I wonder if I stay here if it'll just unlock itself. I haven't been playing this too much. What's new in AoE 4 I haven't played? Literally everything. Literally everything. Yeah, whole new civs, whole new units, whole new just about everything. So Vertex again. Spawning on the south. Really close wood line. Close berry. Gold is a little out there. It's unfortunate. Hunt's very far out. So this is this map isn't very good at all for Vertex. Blackwoltz opting just for the TC. Up top, I guess he didn't see the berry. If he did, I'm very sure he would have placed it there again. We got a hunt at the north. Not a bad position. The berry's quite close. His gold is a little far. So, just based on starting maps, Blackwoltz has a little bit better of a map just because the hunt's closer. But both players have far out gold. Jose again, probably going to go for the fast feudal, seeing as he's not on any wood yet. We got 3 sacred sites. Blackwoltz obviously getting that Uvu up quickly. I'm just running around trying to collect sheep. Since nobody is the Roos, nobody really has to worry about denying hunt. Ooh. I wonder who's going to get the sheep first. Well, clearly it's going to be Vertex, but... Don't you just love the sheep in this game? They're just so cute, how they just jaunt. Long little hops. Yeah, this is the first game. Blackwoltz going out to gold now. Let's see how Jose's looking. 130 gold. See, the great thing about Mongols... is that they don't need to make houses. And houses are fairly expensive in this game with 50 wood. They do cover 10 population space, but... So everybody just running around trying to find sheep at the moment. I'm not sure if... Okay, so Jose is now found. Blackwoltz looking to the gold here. So he's just going to harass a little bit. Yeah, nice. Picked off a sheep. That's why you don't really want to harass. I mean, you're not going to get any kills anyway. You're just trying to delay your opponent from getting gold early. But I mean, he's not even going to do too much damage. He's just being annoying. So Jose now going up. And Blackwoltz is a little bit behind just because of the little idle time. Ooh, he's going to take more sheep. Okay. So Blackwoltz here has made a couple extra scouts. Now, okay, this could actually be this could be real problematic for Blackwoltz. If he doesn't get this gold in, he'll not be able to age up. He's actually going to maybe lose this villager. And that villager's going down. Wow, okay. So Jose was able to get out an extra scout, 2 extra scouts, and still go up in the process. Real aggressive play is... Dude, Blackwoltz can't even... Blackwoltz can't even age up, man. He doesn't even have the food for it. No, well, if he canceled all this, he would probably have the food. Man, dude, Jose just being super annoying. Love the play, though. Just desperate to get that extra 13 gold. And Jose doesn't even need to be on gold anymore, seeing as he's going up. He's just going to be making archers. Dude, is Song going to lose another villager? Wow. Panic mode. Blackwoltz might go for double TC, bro. He's not even going up yet. This is... Dude, I think this game's over already. Wow, man. A little preemptive. Dude, this is really bad for Blackwoltz. So he's gonna go up with deer stones. Wow, Jose being extra annoying. Going for the Uvu now. Archer's already coming out. So Jose is still left 2 on gold, even though he doesn't need it, so I assume he's going to want to go with a blacksmith soon. Blacksmith may come out and start producing rams. Man, this is... Jose's just being a savage right now. Ram push on archers. Yeah, especially with the range on these longbows. That could be real good for Jose. I mean, he's got everything going for him right now. Absolutely everything. So the real question is, what is Blackwoltz going to do here? He's going to have to go archers. That's for certain. God, this is everything he has, man. He is just contained. 600 wood. Is he just going to make outposts everywhere? This tree line isn't going to last forever. Oh, I lied. lie. There's a lot to it. What is he gonna do here? He's not making any military buildings yet.
I killed the building.
Jose's just sitting comfortably. So we got 23 to 31 pop. 23 eco to 23 eco. Oh, he is gonna go for a second TC. I don't agree with this. I mean, if he wanted to make it, he should have built it even closer to his other TC, just for the safety instead of getting Vills picked off. And he can always move the TC after, which I'm sure he will do. So where's he going? Okay. Move it near the Uvu. Dude, he's got to start getting some sort of military out. Woltz may even lose his con here. Oh. Will he be able to save the Uvu? Yes, he will. Man, Vertex just having a field day with us. So I don't even really know what... Maybe his best move is to make horsemen? These Mongols get great horsemen early game. So he is going to go with an archery range. So he is going to go archers. He's going to move his deer stones. What he needs to do up here is make a tower, just so the deer stones stay active. Okay, it actually covers a decent bit. Covers everything. So what's Vertex gonna do here? He's got Vills going forward. It seems like he's gonna start towering. So Jose does have his archery, his blacksmith up. He's not researching siege engineering or steeled arrow yet. I do think he just wants to come up here and maybe put down some towers. So there's the first one. I still don't even know if I agree with this. I feel like the wood may be better off used for a ramp push. And the whole idea behind it is he doesn't even really need to destroy buildings. If he could just get rams out and force villagers to try and torch them, then he just picks off the villagers. Because he is behind now. I believe he's behind on eco. 36 to 33, so... Song is able to produce more villagers here. And he is starting to take back control. Man, this looks so good for Vertex early on, and... Vertex just plotting army everywhere, just trying to continue to have vision of Blackwoltz's economy. But now, I mean, Blackwoltz is just sitting fine. He's not worried about anything. 2 TCs, he's producing army. Couple Vill kills here for Vertex. Anything new at home? So he is getting steeled arrow. He's waiting on the siege engineering. this one longbow, just doing the Lord's work. One arrow at a time. The real problem here for Blackwoltz is once he finishes off this berry and the rest of his sheep, which won't take too long, this is actually a great fight for Blackwoltz. Wow. Well, you know, I do like the fact that he didn't chase there. There's no need. He already traded 3 for 2. But the real problem for him is, I mean, once he finishes up these deer, unless he wants to bring his economy all the way out here and be possibly at risk to possibly this army, then he's got no more food and he might have to go with pastures. This is a great army now from Blackwoltz. So I don't believe it's worth it to chase down. Okay, well, there's more archers now. So things are actually looking really great for Blackwoltz. No blacksmith yet for Blackwoltz, so no upgrades. So he's been abusing the Uvu, producing 2 times archers. I mean, he had over 700 stone at one point. This is really good up here from Vertex. Some really nice Vil kills. Blackwoltz sitting on almost 1,000 food. Now, to me, it seems like it's Blackwoltz's turn to go out, have some fun. So all these vills now have to deter to something else. And where are they going to go? They're just going to take a couple sheep right here? Moving the deer stones. I'm sure right now Blackwoltz is just looking around his map like, dude, where can I take food safely? And you know what, I kind of want to see what he sees. So he does know that there's berry up here. So this army's going to get cleaned up nicely. So he will be able to go back to the deer. Still, all these idols. He does have a lot of food, so he's not too worried about idle time on food. Jose housed again. Jose going out for the berries. This might be a couple easy kills for Vertex. If he can snipe that con, that could be really useful. And he will not be able to. So let's check the pops. 46 eco for Jose. 58 eco for Blackwoltz. And the second TC really paid off. He's going to be moving the deer stones, bringing the archers forward. Ram push coming soon. I don't think... Blackwoltz doesn't even have a blacksmith. He made 1 pasture. Doesn't even have a blacksmith. And I don't think Jose has upgraded it either. Yeah, no siege engineering for for Vertex. And I love this play right now from Blackwoltz. Blackwoltz has really got to get a blacksmith up, man. He's really missing out on a lot of extra damage without having the upgrades. Looks like Jose's going to snipe the con. So the bonus damage applied by the con won't be helpful here. Nice use of range from Jose. There's no way Blackwoltz wins that, man. He just lost so many units. Jose now castle. He went up with the King's Palace, so now he has a second TC. He's gonna go ahead and upgrade to veteran. See how far away Song is. Song has got so much on wood. He's just going to transition to making a ton of pastures. I mean, pastures are honestly really bad food early on. I guess he doesn't have much of a choice. You really need a lot of pastures to be able to keep up with a lot of villagers for it to really pay off. Up until that point, you really want to stick with land food. A lot more pastures coming down. I love how Jose is taking the second berry away from Blackwoltz. I wonder if there's going to be a fast monastery. Start capturing relics. Still no siege engineering. He's going to go with the second attack upgrade for his archers. This is a little careless. Could have been some easy kills right there. But he's pulled back. Outpost about to start littering the field. Yeah, now Blackwoltz has 1,300 gold. He's not using any of it. He is close to aging up. He's got 51 on food now. Just really oversaturating the pastures. And now he will go up. Where will he go? Step Redoute, or what's the other one? Vertex is doing a great job of harassing. Is Blackwoltz going up? So he is going to go barracks. Yeah, he's going with the step. So this is going to provide 25% extra gold when dropped off at the landmark. And again, the great thing with Mongols is once a gold mine is done, he could just pack it up, move it to another one, and then continue to get that 25% bonus. Now this fight is going to be close, but I still think Jose wins. He's got the range, he's got the extra attack. He's got 10-5 right now. Wow. Blackwoltz is just getting melted. Desperate to go up. He's not even producing man-at-arms yet. Oh, the Castle Age is going to get denied. Oh, man, this is disaster. Memo, is that the correct call? Survival techniques? I thought sheep were herdable, gathered food, so horticulture that way. If I'm not mistaken, I think both of them would work in tandem. Oh my god. So, I mean, let's have a look. So, okay. So, Blackwoltz has already gotten. Dude, I wonder how many vills he sacked just to get this up. It's not even up! Or is it? No, it is up. It is up. Let's see here. So, survival techniques. Hunted meat carry capacity by 15%. And hunted meat gather rate by 10%. And because sheep is huntable, I believe that and horticulture would work in tandem. Yeah, this is not looking good. 57 to 105. I mean, Jose has this pretty much locked down. Okay, Blackwoltz has started producing army. This still doesn't have a blacksmith. If he doesn't get a blacksmith and start getting ranged defensive upgrades, well, I don't think it's going to matter. Here come the Rams. And these Rams are just going to melt. Bang. I don't see any way for Blackwoltz to come back from this. He lost his entire army picking the wrong fight with no upgrades. I'm really surprised he even held on to this point. Now, I'm not sure why Vertex had split his army there. You might as well just focus one thing at a time here. So these man-at-arms are quite beefy. So it looks like the gird didn't go in place on time, or the villagers are in the way, so it refused. Jose himself going with more men-at-arms. Check resource income. I was gonna say, I don't think this is smart for Vertex just to run away. I think he just needs to fight and kill all this. I mean, yeah, pretty much one-shots it with a full volley, and then some. $123 to 56 kill loss for Jose. Blackwoltz is just trying his best to buy as much time as he can. So much wood for Blackwoltz here. Unfortunately, he's already used up a lot of his Uvu stone, so he can't produce double at the same time. As for now, he's held off the push. $2,000 wood for Blackwoltz here. Maybe one of the best things he can do is just take this and just drop down 6, 7 more barracks. Another ramp push incoming. Still no upgrades at all for Blackwoltz, man. Not even a blacksmith. This is going to be really brutal. It's 0 harassment back at home the entire game for Vertex. Blackwoltz doing everything he can just to hold on for now. Now, Jose is going to want to do a ramp push on the barracks, and I love this play. Take out the production, keep your numbers, and you're fine. And a little ring around the rosy action on top of that. This is great for Vertex here. You can see where Blackwoltz's economy is. So he's just going to start to send man-at-arms over there, harass. There's a big push here. This is just a really badly timed attack from Blackwoltz. Still just doing his best to hold on. Great job making the archers retreat to take out the ram. It's just all about buying time right now. Here comes another ram on the other side. He's got no army here to defend this push. Now, really what he should do with his villagers here, try and torch down this ram. Don't even try and repair this. If you torch down the ram, you can repair, and then you can fend off the man-at-arms. Vertex over here still doing his best to harass. He's pretty much telling Blackwoltz, like, pick a side. You can't defend all of them. Another TC going down. You can just pack and run it. I guess he didn't think that was the play. So many resources for Blackwoltz here, but no unit production. I mean, you can see how much he has. Oh, he's making 1,000,000 Springolds. So he must have a... He's got to have a blacksmith somewhere now, right? Yes. So he got the upgraded siege engineers, which allows him to build Springolds without a siege workshop. I think he might be better off with the mangonels, to be honest. A lot of villagers going down here. Let's check the population. 153 for Vertex. I'm not sure these Springles are going to be able to hold long enough. Ram is going to go down. Vertex doing his best to try and be able to focus those Springles. Springles actually doing a really good job of holding back these man-at-arms. Where's he gonna go with the Springles? There goes one of them. And Jose is more than double the pop right now. He's doing a great job raiding with man-at-arms on the TC. This has got to be GG. Blackwoltz doing his absolute best to hold on, but this has got to be over. And there's the GG. The Sprinkles were doing not too bad against the man-at-arms, but his biggest problem was this power ball of longbows that he couldn't do anything about. If he would have made 3 mangonels to take out the man-at-arms along with his army, because there's no friendly fire in this game, so you're not going to hurt yourself by dumping stones on yourself from mangonels. Take out the man-at-arms and the archers will never be able to come close again. So yeah, I do agree with you, Habibi. I believe that Mangoes was the play as well. Really solid kill loss from Jose. Jose doing a great job that game just to maintain map control. Timeline. And if I'm not mistaken, this massive drop in population was probably the archer versus archer fight. Oh no. That was also him sacking a ton of vills just to try and get his landmark up to get to castle. Man, he really came back. I really didn't think he would be able to level out after that early game aggression with the scouts. So game 1 going to Jose. I think Blackwoltz really dropped the ball by not getting any blacksmith upgrades early. And he had the resources for it, I mean, for a very, very long time. Overall, well played by both of them. Yeah, man, he must have lost, dude, how, like, 25, maybe more villagers just trying to get that landmark up? Sweet, sweet sound of a J getting lit. Yeah. Why did he build the landmark there? Because that landmark allows you to get plus 25%. What's the word for it? Gold collection. So you really want to build it on a gold mine, and he just, I guess he figured that was the best one to do it at. I mean, it doesn't provide any other bonuses besides that. But again, the thing about that landmark, if you build it safely in front of your TC, with TC fire to cover your villagers, you could always just move it afterwards, your Mongols. Just a little bit of oversight. So, again, game 1 to Vertex. I really love the early aggression with the scouts. I've personally not seen that yet, mainly because I haven't been playing all that often, especially with English. Never expected to see early scouts. It's such a great play from Vertex early game. So now we have a Mirror French on Dry Arabia again. Is every game played on Dry Arabia? Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. So, here with Jose. He's got a gold, not very close to his TC. Barry's somewhat close. He's not yet found his hunt. Let's take a look at it. The hunt is going to be way down in the south. So that's a bit unfortunate. He's got another berry to the left here. Semi-decent stone if he decides to go for an early TC. And up here we have Blackwoltz. He's got a market right next to his TC. Berry's somewhat close. Hunt also out. I guess that's kind of standard for Arabia from what I've seen from last game. Decent stone, another berry. All in all, I think both maps are fairly even. Looks like both players are going to attempt just to go for a very fast feudal. Start getting those knights out early. Jose was already collecting gold slightly faster than Blackwoltz. Blackwoltz 7 on food, 3 on gold. Jose 8 on food, 2 on gold. Now I like this better from Jose. I really don't think that you need 3 villagers on gold this early. I think 2 will do just fine. And the timing should be pretty perfect. For whenever you get your 400 food, then you would have had 5 drop off the 2 vills for 200 gold. And then you could transition more vills over there later. So we'll see exactly how that works out with the feudal timing from both players. Both players bringing in a herd of sheep. Looks like Vertex is a little more fortunate in finding them. I'd really like to see some players go for relics early this game. When you get up to castle, just get a monastery down as soon as you have a little bit of excess wood. Make like 1 monk and just start collecting relics.
Okay.
Jose is ready to go up. Blackwoltz still behind just a little bit. If he canceled that last vill, he could click up now. So Jose will be slightly faster. Oh, loser picks map? Okay. Got 1 on wood here, 2 on wood. More vills transitioning to gold for both players. Blackwoltz still running around looking for some extra sheep. Now it'd be really interesting if we saw one of them go for professional hunters. Maybe get another scout out just to bring in that faraway hunt to your TC. Because, I mean, this is a ton of food. Each one of these has 350. If you just make a couple scouts, you could just go run around, pick up food, and make sure it gets to your TC to where you're always going to have a safe food income instead of having to transition to berries further out or even having to mill a patch of deer. Obviously, that upgrade costs a decent amount of gold. But as long as you can protect your economy, I mean, that's really what's going to matter. And if you can keep all your vills at your TC, you're pretty much unrateable. Except for maybe your gold, just drop a tower there. Now we're going to see any player mix in barracks. significantly later to feudal. It doesn't seem like any player has a mill up yet, so professional scouts is not going to be coming in anytime soon. Blackwoltz also going to be making Royal Knights, so it seems like nobody really plans on getting professional scouts. I think that's a mistake in a French mirror. I'm sure everybody here has seen streams. A lot of pros do go for the professional scouts, and it always pays itself off. If you go professional scouts, the only thing you really have to worry about is protecting your gold, which is why Blackwoltz is waypointing his army over here, because he knows he's later. He knows Vertex is going to have army out faster, and he knows the gold's going to get harassed. It's always the main target. Jose already dropping an outpost at his gold. And it seems right now Vertex is just trying to scout around and look for the right place to harass, and this is great right here. He sees the Royal Knight. Blackwoltz is thinking like, oh, okay, I can get some easy hits here. But no, here comes the flank. There's idle time. Great hit there for Blackwoltz. Is anybody getting chivalry yet? Doesn't appear. Blackwoltz is going to send another Royal Knight this way. So it seems... So Jose is still slightly ahead. 25 to 27. Seems like Jose's army composition or economy was a little unstable. Either missed pumps or just didn't have the food to make more. Still getting some good idle time. A lot of Il's going out to wood right now. Already having to drop farms though, I guess. In lieu of getting professional scouts, he's gonna make farms. Jose still, I think he got more sheep, so he's got more reliable food at home at the moment. Still no chivalry coming in for either player. Blacksmith coming up, so he will get free upgrades through that. No blacksmith yet for Blackwoltz. This could be a great fight. Okay. Vertex is still paying attention. Now what's really good about the Royal Knights, because of the charge damage, if you run away from your target, you'll get your lance back. So then you can recharge. Now this is a best of 5. Outpost finally going up at that gold. Maybe pick off the scout here. Ooh. Wrecked. Good fight for Jose on 2 different fronts here. Takes down one Royal Knight, leaves the other one very weak. Jose should really consider investing into chivalry right now. He's got the army advantage. He can buy the time, and if he can get HP back on these very low HP Royal Knights. Great awareness from Jose. Almost got another one for free. Still no chivalry. 36 eco for Blackwoltz. 34 for Jose. Still with the military advantage of 4 military units. I believe the scout counts as 1, so he's only got 3 more Royal Knights, which is still significant. Great raid going on here from Jose as well. He will lose one of these. I'm not sure if that was worth it though, only to get 1 villager. Blackwoltz, just like the first game, just attempting to buy time. He's also had to transition out to the berries. Jose has gone all the way south for the hunt. This is fine for him right now because he knows Everything is concentrated over Blackwoltz base, so he knows Zika will be safe. Blackwoltz has dropped a second stable here, doing his best to come back on the army numbers, and he has already gotten chivalry. You can see the healing effect happening here. Great job from Vertex pulling away the weak one. He's got to focus the other weak one, though, and he gets it with a charge attack. Blackwoltz just kind of dropping the bag here. There goes 3 Royal Knights for nothing. Great army lead right now for Vertex. Chivalry finally coming in for Vertex here. Just being as annoying as possible. Really, he should really save these lower HP Royal Knights for whenever Chivalry activates. Pops are still very close. Blackwoltz again just forced to farm. Jose finally able to transition out onto that berry bush. Still has not had to make a farm. This is really how you want to play early game. Keep the pressure to make sure your economy is safe. And just continue to grab as much land food as possible without having to buy farms. No barrack yet out for either player. As I say that, Vertex deciding this is gold almost out. He's got a good bit left, but he's just deciding that he needs to protect his eco a little better, although he knows Blackwoltz is still at his own base. We might have a good fight here. I don't think Vertex got any charge damage there. No, he didn't get any charge damage. Blackwoltz coming back with some free kills. So I guess this was good that Vertex decided to transition into a couple spears for defense. Vertex, all in all, is doing fantastic this game. Blackwoltz finally able to stabilize, throwing down another stable. I would love it if Blackwoltz went and got his blacksmith up. He is missing out on some easy free upgrades for only 150 wood. Blackwoltz wasting his charge. So did Vertex. Spears coming in as well. Blackwoltz is going to lose 1 for sure. Now the question is Blackwoltz now going to go archers? Here comes the blacksmith. I think the correct move is to go spears, because archers are just going to suck against Royal Knights anyway. Vertex even found the berry down here. Just living life, taking all the land food he can. Vertex has gotten hardened spearmen. No answer for the spears yet from Blackwoltz. So Blackwoltz does have his blacksmith now. He may have had it earlier and I might have missed it. Great awareness here from Blackwoltz. Getting a couple of easy charges in there. Chunking off some HP. Here come the spears. Really good armor control right now from Blackwoltz. Will he see this in time? Well, there go the lances. No charge again. No kills there for Vertex. Vertex with 53 eco. Blackwoltz with 51. Now Blackwoltz is going to go and look for a counterattack finally. He's got the unit production back home to be able to protect against that. All he's really got to do is get as much damage in as he can. Couple Vil kills here. Good awareness from Jose to move his Vils north. Not not really many kills here. 3 villagers, which is, don't get me wrong, definitely good. Now this is going to be brutal. If you can get these lances in. Man, Jose did a great job saving these villagers. He's taking a great fight here. All things considered, I think Blackwoltz got out of there decently. Seems like Jose is going to try and get enough stone to drop down on new TC. The real question is he going to go second TC before Castle? I don't think so, based on his resources right now. How's Blackwoltz looking? Not as good resource-wise. These villagers standing idle because the hitbox on building these buildings is really annoying. Long walk in these farms. This gold vein is almost out for Blackwoltz, so where will he go for a second one? He's got 2 terrible choices. Royal Institute going down for Jose. Blackwoltz has seen that, so he knows that his opponent is now going up. Trying to get in some berating here. Doing good to pick off some easy spears. 25 idols right now for Blackwoltz. All this gold is just idle. And again, he's got no good choice for gold except here or here. Man, he's a couple losses there is really not going to be nice for him. This Royal Knight's dead. There's no way it survives. There's no way it survives, right? It does. Jose up to Castle. Immediately going for Veteran. Blackwoltz now running around trying to find some build kills. Great job from Jose here. Jose does have wheel. He's already moving villagers on the south side, knowing that these are coming. Blackwoltz has transitioned into the gold in the middle. Very, very open. I honestly think he has way too much on gold right now. He's really got to think about moving up to the next stage. Good trap happening here. Some great hits going in. Blackwoltz is doing all he can to harass Jose. This is going to be an oversight. Oh no. This is brutal. Wow. Just melted half of the army there. Now Jose knows that, Blackwoltz knows that Jose has economy down here at 6 o'clock. He doesn't know where these villas are. Jose is very aware. He's already moving away. He will find no value here. Jose has got to be a little smarter with his army here. Populations are still very close. 57 eco to 64, so Blackwoltz does have the eco lead at the moment. The only problem is he's behind on his age. Still just continuously pumping every stable. Taking more losses here. Another 3 Royal Knights for free. Now Vertex will have the upper hand along with the spears, and Blackwoltz does not have any good gold points. Did Jose get the 35 HP for Knights? Not yet. It is very expensive. He can afford it easily. Although he's got nothing. Oh, sorry. He cannot afford it easily. All in all, this is a fantastic fight right now for Vertex. This is probably going to sway the game. Man, dude, if you were Vertex, you want to stay in there, man. You've got spears just running rampant along with your Royal Knights. I guess he just wants to play this one safe. Pick off a couple units here and there. So many outposts here. Just for all these villagers to have a home, just in case they get raided. Jose has the resources to put up another TC. The question is, where will he decide to put it? Again, no early monastery to pick up these early relics. A little bit of idle time for everybody now. Blackwoltz with no intention of going up yet. Look how many outposts, dude. Here comes another raid. Oh my god. This is insane. I mean, this is actually great. I mean, he needs it. He needs this many outposts. So Jose's like, ah, well, you know what? Screw the gold. Let's see what your wood looks like. Right? Yeah. Good find here from Blackwoltz. Second TC has gone down. A monastery, finally. Somebody listens to my commentary. The sacred sites, in my opinion, are not as important as the relics right now because both players have mobility on the map. So retaking sacred sites is a lot easier than going out and finding relics. Still no upgrade on the knights for Jose. This looks like a pretty good fight for Jose. He's gonna back off. He's gonna leave all these villagers on... Oh no. Okay, so maybe Jose doesn't want to fight here. Beautiful charge attack coming in for Blackwoltz. This fight's looking great. And on the south side, Blackwoltz doing his best to continue raiding. Again, he really has to think about going up to Castle Age soon. A lot of villagers left here unattended. It's going to be easy kills for Vertex. Wow, that's a lot. 6, 7 vills, big raid. Vertex doing a great job of oversaturating his wood. 1,800 wood with 46 vills on it. Maybe consider making a market and selling that off. Blackwoltz here. Oh, there we go. As I said it. And not a great fight here for Blackwoltz. So Vertex is going to go for the sacred sites. Like I mentioned, if he just went around, collected some relics first just to get that slower gold trickle and then take a sacred site later, everybody's got mobility, so it's not hard for either player to get there. Big population swing. Vertex is in the lead by a handsome amount. Some good lance charges going in. And it looks like, once again, Vertex holds all the cards. 21 military for Blackwoltz, 41 military for Jose, probably including spears as well. I don't know how many spears there are. There's about 8 there. So the knight numbers are fairly close, but I mean, Blackwoltz has to do something here. He's either got to go up to castle, he's got to start to mix in spears. What he's doing right now isn't going to cut it. Blackwoltz finally able to go up. And he will be choosing the Royal Institute as well. $80 eco for Vertex, 71 for Blackwoltz. Another sacred site taken. Oh. Did he... He was taking this one in the south, right? Huh. Anyway. Jose has still not gotten royal bloodlines. Enlistment incentives would be good as well. Ram's coming in for Jose. So he really wants to deny this gold. Another TC down for Blackwoltz on the second gold. I do like this. Unfortunately, there's not much more resources around here. So we're going to have a big fight here. 2 Rams, Spears, and Royal Knights. This is going to be great for Jose. He's just baiting. Just telling Blackwoltz, come on, man. It's time to fight. All of these villagers are going to go down as well. There's no way any of them survive. Let's fucking go! Ah! Nearly. Jose is just pushing in and pushing in. Doing his best to produce as many knights as possible. He's going to lose so many villagers here from the gold, though. Capping another sacred site. Jose just has full control of everything right now. Spears on the front, veteran at that. Rams coming in to take out the TC. Maybe the tower first, or no, he's going straight for the TC. Love it. And there's the GG. Two 2-0 to Vertex. Go through the statistics. 94 to 69. Kill loss. Economy. Jose just across the board with better everything. 100 vills for Jose. 84 for Blackwoltz. All in all, a pretty good game. Timelines are very close for a while. Those little raids that Vertex got with 5-6 vills everywhere. Blackwoltz with, honestly, really bad gold. Vertex's golds weren't that great either. Vertex had the early aggression, though, so he was able to keep his resources safer longer. All in all, a great game. If Blackwoltz was able to go up a little earlier, I think it may have been closer. Maybe even mixing some spears just as Jose did. Yeah, I mean, it's a 9-minute difference on castle timing. Could be brutal. Miguel stream sniping for Jose. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get a drink. But I gotta say, Jose did a great job early game. ensuring to harass Blackwoltz left and right. The earlier feudal time, he was able to get knights out quicker. Offline. Never mind. Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen you live. I don't think I've streamed in over a year. It's been a while. I've been subbed on YouTube for years. Yeah, man, I had kind of stepped away from playing AoE a while back. I still played here and there, but very, very rarely. Thanks, man. I think I still have some recordings. Unless I had deleted all of them. Yeah, okay, so I actually deleted all of them. Anyway. Yeah, it's been a long time since I posted on there. Yeah, AoE just kind of lost its touch for a little while, and since AoE 4 came out, I've been playing a little bit. Not a whole lot. A couple games here and there. Is the Voobly server still active? For old AoE, it's kind of active. And by kind of, I mean barely. For Rise of Rome, no, not at all. Everybody moved to Definitive Edition. Alright, here we are, game 3. Vertex is up 2-0, and this is a best of 5, so this could be game point. English for Blackwoltz, Rus for Vertex. What was that? Okay, never mind, we're in. And this map is Altai. Oh yeah, the Viets are still hardcore Rise of Rome. Hunting Cabin immediately going down for Jose. Now, I don't know the Rus very well. All I know is they obviously want to massacre all the hunts on the planet. So let's check out the maps. Here we have Vertex's gold, kind of far away from his TC. It's not horrible, it's not great either. Buried to the north. Stone to the north as well. Hunting Cabin down, immediately popping out scouts. Here we have Blackwoltz doing a great job of already finding Jose. And he's just going to go ahead and deny the hunt here. Now, if you're able to micro your scout properly, you can shoot down these deer extremely quick. As soon as an arrow goes, you click and then re-click, and then you can shoot 2 arrows very quick like that. Vertex not found this hunt yet. Looks like a good denial here. See, Vertex is doing it pretty well. So he got some good bouncy. Vertex, I'm sure, is going to want to maybe queue up some wolves as well. Also, the sheep will give 5 gold for the bouncy. The Vertex really, all in all, not doing a fantastic job of finding hunt. It doesn't even really seem like there's a whole lot of hunts on this map. 2 different hunts of gazelle. There's some wolves scattered. Boars don't, well, they do count. You just need a lot to be able to take one down. Blackwoltz doing a good job of denying his own hunt as well. So Blackwoltz has already explored the map pretty well. Dude, you should probably finish off these deer. Council Hall going down now. Really good uptime. So the thing with the Roos here, like, he really needs to be able to find some hunt in order to get more bouncy, because he doesn't want to have to make a mining camp on his gold. And he needs that bouncy to be able to get the gold to be able to click up. Now going to the north, he will find that deer. All in all, pretty good timing. Well, a little heavy on the food, but he is now able to click up. He will be slightly behind here. I imagine he'll be going early nights. Blackwoltz are now seeing the Golden Gate going up, which acts as a market, if I'm not mistaken. And Vertex will find this hunt as well, I believe. No, he turns around. Oh, maybe not. Yes, he does find the hunt. He will get the bounty there as well. Now, what I've seen some players do is the English. They'll go for an outpost rush on their enemy, because their villagers can also be used to attack as bowmen. I actually saw Boozer do this the other day. It was really fantastic to watch. Go and build some outposts on their gold, on their berries, stick vills in them, or use villagers to attack as well. Really good denial of resources, and the only way the other player can really combat that is to get siege engineers and force them to waste resources to make rams. Longbowmen coming out already. They've got a training time of 7 seconds. So this is going to be quick, early army. Then again, can Jose even go early nights without gold? They do cost gold, right? They do cost gold. So I guess we'll be going horsemen. Only 195 bouncy right now. If we look at it, tier 1, plus 5% villager food harvest rate. Hunting cabins generate gold every 27 seconds. And it just gets better and better. He might even have a problem reaching tier 2. He's still looking for more animals to slaughter. Jose may even be able to cut off the scout here and deny the wolves that are chasing him. Now Blackwoltz is paying attention. He would want to snipe these wolves right now, but he doesn't. The Rus takes a lot of micro, a lot of HP going down on that early horseman. It's looking like Blackwoltz is in solid control right now. A couple bills on gold. Probably looking to drop a blacksmith soon. So Jose has reached that 250 bounty. Just fantastic for him.
Слушайте, воини.
That scout can maybe pick off that horseman.
Всадник готов. Направляюсь.
Barracks coming down. So he is going to want to go spearman for defense. Now, if he's not careful here, he might end up losing some easy army or some villagers. Now he does have the campfire tech. He's got a villager out here. Is he going to drop an outpost? Yes, he is. That will get spotted. He needs to move the army closer. Now Vertex sees this and he's like, dude, I do not want outposts around my berries. So he's going to try and bring his army back, and I think he might be able to take this fight here. Well, not if you're going to waste HP. Good job picking off the low HP horseman. You might want to build that campfire now, Blackwoltz. That he does. He just needs to continue to focus down the low HP ones. And he will walk away with this fight. Vertex, though, a little late to the party going for that outpost. This is a great position now for Blackwoltz. Couple spearmen at home, hardened at that. Still making plenty of archers. Is AoE 4 essentially an AoE 2 remake then? Hyper aggression? It's not necessarily a remake. It has some of the same things about it, so to speak. But I mean, everything is pretty much entirely new units. It's a weird place to have a horseman. I guess he's just trying to have view of the map, try and cut off reinforcements from his enemy. Doing his best to take down these spears. It's a lot of... Okay. So Vertex is able to get out those early knights now. So I think this was good preemptively to make spears from Blackwoltz. Blacksmith getting denied. Good keep here from Vertex, just to ensure that no outposts are going to get dropped by the stone and possibly denies wood. Vertex is doing a good job now of trying to get army back. He's got 2 stables going along with an archery range. I'm going to check the pops. 28 and 8. 34 and 17. So Blackwoltz will lose these couple archers here, but he was able to save some within the outpost along with that villager. Seems like he's kind of lacking on the army production at the moment. Focusing more spears than archers. Wheelbarrow is not in for either player. It is very affordable right now for Blackwoltz. He does have the blacksmith. He does not have Steeled Arrow yet. Instead of Steeled Arrow, probably the better upgrade would be Iron Undermesh. Blue's food production is about 600 per minute. He's over here collecting deer. Still got some sheep at home. Looks like he just finished them all off. So he's gonna have to figure out something. He probably knows this berry's in the back. Now Vertex does have mobility, and he's got the archers now to combat the spearmen. Vertex doing a pretty good job of microing. I don't like this fight right now from Vertex. Not liking this fight. Comes out on top of those early knights, really making a difference. Smart of him not to dive too deep.
Лучник готов есть.
Still a pop advantage for Blackwoltz here. Seems like he's got the steadier eco. Jose is forced to put a lot onto wood. Whereas Blackwoltz still has his berry here. Cheeky little raid going on. I think pretty worthless, but cheeky. Seems like Blackwoltz is going to start to get his death ball back in order. The ram push about to come in for Jose. Loving this. I didn't even see him get siege engineers. I thought I just checked his blacksmith a minute ago. I guess he had always had it. So the ram gonna go take out the outpost so he can move on to the berries. He's already taken this other berry down here as well. Jose does have wheelbarrow. Now it seems like Blackwoltz is on the back end of this. He can't do anything to protect his forward. Nice army getting formed from Vertex here. Now I don't like that Blackwoltz has already made farms. Although he is the English, they do have a bonus. But early farms are just so expensive. A little more bounty going in for Jose. Some wooden fortresses. So now Vertex is going to be able to stabilize. Blackwoltz really needs to worry about taking correct fights here. Does he have any upgrades yet? He does have the bounce projectiles. He's really going to need that iron undermesh as well. Since he's versed pretty much all melee units, the main clump of what he's got to worry about is melee. That upgrade will at least help out his entire army rather than just half of it. Ram's going down now for Blackwoltz. Another archery range going down for Blackwoltz. These Rams going to go up in time for the fight. Good job focusing the archers. You need to continue to focus the archers. Keep your spearmen on the back end. Maybe put them inside of a ram. Good micro here from Blackwoltz. Good micro from Vertex. This fight can go either way. These early knights are super brutal for the archers. Jose's just gonna walk his ram into no man's land. Seems like both guys came out kind of even. Vertex left with a few more archers, but lost a lot of horsemen. Another barracks going down. Good job picking off that early knight. Blackwoltz starting to get some numbers back here. I'm not sure why he's not making any campfires. I mean, you could also use your villagers here to try and take down some of these archers. Got 50 eco to 41. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if he used some villagers. And that he is doing now. Is he going to be able to save that archery range? He's not. So the ram doesn't get all of the value it possibly could have, but it does get some value. Where are the chariot archers at? The thing is, the Roosts do have horse archers, but I think they're only available in the Castle Age. Castle Age, yep. And these guys are great. Super mobile, I mean, just like the horse archers in Iron Age from Age 1. Obviously not as OP, but very useful. Now Blackwoltz here on the back foot. Got in a couple spear hits there on that knight before it went down. Blackwoltz is going to lose some villagers here. Early Knight's still swarming in. An idle early Knight for Jose. Could probably put him in the mix. And here goes Blackwoltz using all of his villagers to defend here. Getting some pretty good damage in. Will this ram get denied? Still no further blacksmith upgrades from Blackwoltz. Same with Jose. So that ram will be saved. Looking at the mini map, and Jose's kind of like buildings look kind of weird on the mini map. A lot of blockiness. Kind of cool. Yeah, somebody DDoS Vertex. I'd like to see a game 4 as well. Blackwoltz looks like he's getting his army compensation back. He's not producing any spears from what I see, and he really needs them. He can't just win this fight with only archers. I really don't think 23 archers is going to be enough to go against early knights and archers. So I guess Jose has 14 of them himself. Blackwoltz still with a big eco advantage here. Nobody looking towards getting a second TC yet. Got a nice flank coming in from the north. I think Jose's gonna come out on top on this fight. Vertex, Blackwoltz isn't careful. Those early knights are so tanky. Spear's a little late to the party. Oh man. This is a massacre. Great army controlled by Jose to pull off that flank. Now he's going to be on the back foot again, looking for another wood. He's going to have to move all these bills down there. He's not in danger of getting rammed just yet. And all these early knights are still pretty much full HP. A lot of idols here for Blackwoltz. isn't looking good. Vertex showing domination with these early knights backed up by the archers. I like that Vertex is pulling back here. Save the numbers. You've got your control. Man, dude, he's going all out army right now. He's not even making villagers. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, he's not making villagers, but it's all out army right now for Vertex. So many farms here. 26 farms. I think Blackwoltz really has to make up his mind here. Is he going to continue to boom behind his army, or is he just going to start putting down 2 more barracks, 2 more ranges, and just make as much as you possibly can? Another town center going down for Jose now. Really going to fortify that front and the sacred site if he decides to get it later on, if he does go to castle. Blackwoltz, I think, is going to attempt to go to castle very shortly. Once again, Jose has only got 8 farms rolling right now. He's got nothing else on food. So I think all in all, eco-wise, obviously Blackwoltz is ahead. He's really got to worry about his army here, though. He can't afford to lose another fight. Blackwoltz is saving to go up. He has got an iron undermesh. That's good. What will he be going up with, is the question. King's Palace. Jose's already prepared 1 ram. 32 military to 29 military. And it's very clear Vertex has the better army composition here. Another barracks going down. Blackwoltz already getting his army numbers back up. And this King's Palace is going to secure this extra gold mine as well. Although he doesn't exactly need it. Blackwoltz really has to be careful here. He's got no villagers on this north side to be able to torch down these rams. Right now, Blackwoltz is just all about buying time. Veteran longbow would be huge right now. Producing a lot of spears. Blackwoltz doing a great job keeping his spears on the front while going after the archers with his own archers. This is a lot of spears. I think this is too many spears for Jose to handle. I think Blackwoltz should be able to clean this up very nicely. These rams are not really a priority at the moment. It's all about winning this fight, taking back control. Now, I think Vertex has to go back now. I mean, he's trickling in army. I think it's about time Blackwoltz got his villagers involved, and he has done that. Veteran upgrade coming in, it is. He's still only on that. No, he's got another archery range. Really, I think that he should be upgrading this in another archery range because the production value from here for his archers is just too great to pass up. Jose doing a great job here of taking out some military buildings. I think it would begin to be a good move for Blackwoltz to start to go into crossbows. Blackwoltz has stabilized here nicely. Let's see how far behind. Jose is on castle. He is very far behind. Abusing the market right now, just trying to go up, buying food. Looks like Jose is going to try and target houses? Or is he just running his rams away? Jose finally able to click up. 73 and 33 versus 56 and 10. Looks like Blackwoltz might have this one. He's in great position at the moment. Now, it'd be really disappointing if Blackwoltz just let his blacksmith die here. And it seems like he will. Moving out on the front is Blackwoltz. Blacksmith is really going to go down. Is this Ram going to continue to wreak havoc like this? Ram's going down on the front. What is Jose going up with? Abbey of the Trinity. Of course. For those warrior monks. Vertex trying to find some raiding opportunities. A really big problem for Blackwoltz that's going to present itself very soon. Where's his wood? He's almost nearly completely out of wood. And this map is fairly notorious for not having much wood anywhere. I didn't even think it was going to come to this. Is he going to have to go and chop stealth forests? Man, this really is something. Blackwoltz on the front, pushing through the outposts. This town center looks very vulnerable here. Really need to move up these archers. Vertex gonna try and pull a lot of villagers here to torch down the rams. That's what the archers are for, though. The archers are here to clean up the villagers. He's really got to micro these, pull them back, continue to kill villagers just like that. This is really, really great value for Blackwoltz here. It still seems like he's only going longbows. Not a single crossbow is mixed in with it. Now this town center will go down. And this fire is just blazing. Vertex doing his best to try and be annoying here. God, these villagers don't do any damage to the early knights here. Blackwoltz going to continue to push. He really needs to put this game away before he runs out of wood. English are so wood heavy. And this is probably going to be the final fight here. Veteran spearmen and longbows. These knights are just going to get melted here. Villagers coming out to try and torch down the rams. Vertex down to 45 population. Blackwoltz on 141. This game is over. And there's the GG. Honestly, Blackwoltz played this one well, but he was about to be on the back foot with 0 wood. I mean, you can't chop these stealth forests all day and keep up an army. Solid kill loss still for Vertex. Blackwoltz was able to outpump. timeline. It always seemed like Blackwoltz was ahead, but Vertex's army was always stronger. In the end, the boom behind the army was able to defend. While he was able to defend well, ended up paying off for him. Good game well played to Blackwoltz. That map always has wood problems, but it's nice because there's only one way to the enemy. Well, you could always try and go around the edges of the map. Yeah, I remember I was playing on this map, I believe yesterday or the day before, and at one point I was like, dude, where's the wood? I eventually had to go take wood from my enemy's town. That's a pretty close game. So I wonder what's next. So Vertex lost, so it's going to be his map choice and his civ choice, other than French and English. And Blackwoltz can choose anything but English. I am really confused that nobody is really getting blacksmith upgrades as soon as they like hit the next stage. As soon as I go to castle, the very first thing I do is immediately get blacksmith upgrades. Just like anybody immediately gets storage pit or market upgrades as soon as you hit castle age, playing age 1 or something. I don't know why so many people are overlooking that. +1 seems like such a small change. Yeah, that's a good point. But I mean, imagine your archers immediately going into castle age. You've got 30 archers. +1 attack then is pretty massive. But yeah, that is a good point. It may not be as heavily needed in this game as it is in like age 1. Sorry about that. I had to run to the bathroom. So Blackwoltz going Chinese, Mongols for Vertex. Now Mongols are gonna be tough. Good TC placement for Jose here. And the map is Mongolian Heights. So there will be water in the river along with a lot of sheep. So it seems like Jose wants to go straight for a dock. Archers is one thing. With Cav or something, it doesn't feel like it'll do anything. Yeah, that's a really good point, Baltoon. Getting used to knowing what fights you'll win, lose, the hardest part of AoV4. Yeah, dude, that's what I've been struggling with as well. I think I'm like, there's no way I lose this fight, and then I lose it horribly. Everybody's just still learning the game, so it will be tough. So, Jose at the top here, he's got berries along with his wood. Gold a little bit to the left, not too bad. Uvu all the way at the top. So his military buildings are going to have to be focused all the way up here. He's going to go with an early stable. So he will be doing early aggression with scouts. There are some really nice shorefish here. If somebody's able to scout, this is a perfect dock spot right here. So Vertex isn't going for the dock. He was just going for the early stable to be able to produce early horsemen. And usually on these maps, there's just a ton of sheep out on the corners. Maybe not too many this time. Here we see Blackwoltz with the Chinese. No Imperial official yet. Usually whenever I play Chinese, the very first thing I do is pick out an Imperial official, even before I make a single villager. Imperial officials can be very useful the earlier you get them. And it looks like Blackwoltz is going to want to drop that dock. And not a terrible spot. He's got 2 shorefish. I know both people have scouted this, and they can see it on the mini-map. That is a lot of... That's 5,000 food. Blackwoltz is doing his best just to pick up as many sheep as possible. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't know that the scouts are going to be coming his way. Look at all, that's 10 sheep right there. That is so many. There's even more in the middle. Even more in the middle. Going a little wood heavy, mainly because of the dock. Wow, very fortunate for Blackwoltz to have that dock up before the horsemen got there. But the horsemen are just going to torch it down and make the dock absolutely useless. The perfect dock spot. The perfect dock spot. Vertex is going to be as annoying as possible this con. Just going to sit it right on top of the gold. Luckily, Blackwoltz doesn't need any more gold to be able to click up. All he's going to need is food. So Blackwoltz isn't even going to produce anything from that dock. I guess he figures it's going down anyway. I'm not going to be able to redock with all these scouts running around. I might as well not make any useless fishing boats. Chinese good defense versus Mongols. Yeah, with the Barbican, whatever it's called, it can be very good. A lot of people that I see playing Chinese like to get on stone early so they can get a Barbican and a second town center and just really protect their economy very well with that. I do love the early scouts from Jose here. Getting the fishing boats out as well. So Jose is barely behind on eco. Yet he's got army on the map. And he's going to be harassing as much as he possibly can. Blackwoltz has all the sheep in the world. And he will be clicking up soon, along with that building speed bonus that the Chinese have. The question is, where is he going to put the Barbican? A lot of people would choose to try and place it by the river to protect fish. He's going to choose to protect his gold. Now, this is going to be great. Vertex is going to go in and try and pick off some villagers, and this town center is just going to begin to melt. And with the building speed bonus, it's not that big of a deal if Blackwoltz loses a couple of these. And I do believe Vertex is going to lose all of these scouts. Nope, got him. Alright. Looking pretty good for Blackwoltz now. Jose not very far behind. It's actually really good gold spawn for Vertex over here. You protect one gold, you protect the other. Well, the real okay, so Blackwoltz is going to want to get on some early stone. The biggest problem with this build is you don't have any military buildings. Not that he really needs it up against the Khan, but you either have to have a really good boom or you have to get in really early army. Again, Vertex with all this fish. This is going to be happily booming. Vertex is going to be sending a fishing boat south to scout to see if Blackwoltz is redocked, and if not, then he's just going to boom all day on water. What I don't understand is Blackwoltz desperately needs an outpost here. He's got the wood for it. He's already behind on stone. He's not going to get the stone in time. Now he puts down the outpost. But he would always have excess wood before he was able to build another TC anyway. Vertex making more scouts. I don't think Vertex needed to make these extra scouts. I think he did enough by denying a dock and picking off a couple vills. And Vertex did go up with the deer stones, I believe. If I saw that right, I believe it's moving. Yes. So I personally love the deer stones because the Mongols are going to want to tower all of their economy anyway. There's no way for them to wall, so that's the best way to defend. The deer stones will provide that bonus. Blackwoltz immediately going for another town center. I think I might have chosen over here with the gold and the stone. This isn't horrible, though. He gets to protect 2 berry patches along with more wood. Maybe he'll consider putting a third one here later on. Although he doesn't have anything on stone now, he's not going to be looking for a third town center. As of right now, the Barbican's got his gold covered. The town centers have his food and his wood covered, so Blackwoltz here is in a really good position. Jose is not in the market for any town center anytime soon. He's got a great food eco going, though. Docking again. He's really going to look to abuse that river fish. 37 eco to 30. Mainly because of the fishing boats, but that will soon change once these town centers start pumping out a lot of villagers. Deerstone's coming forward along with a couple archers. Blacksmith coming down for Vertex. Seems like Blackwoltz is in at least 2 of the games. He's gone with that early boom approach. Stable finally going down to get out some lancers, I would imagine. Now, if he's not careful, Vertex may be inclined to go ahead and get siege engineers. So he's getting his attack upgrade for his archers first. Then I would imagine he's going to get siege engineers. And he might be looking to ram this down early. God, the Chinese just building so quickly. Blackwoltz only has 5 on gold. It's going to be very hard for him to produce Lancers out of both of these. Sorry, Lancers of the Castle Age. He's going to want the Horsemen. Honestly, Blackwoltz may even be inclined to go ahead and build an Imperial Palace to enter the Song Dynasty so his villagers produce 50% faster and they're 50% cheaper. That's what I personally love doing with the Chinese sometimes early game, to get a boom really rolling. On top of that, if he so chose, if he reaches the Song Dynasty with the Imperial Palace, if he does make archery ranges, he can make those Zukunus, whatever the Chinese unit is for that. So he is going Horseman. He's getting the ranged upgrade. Does he even know that there's bowmen around? Oh yeah. Suppose. So he will lose a villager for free here. So Vertex doing his best to keep Blackwoltz off gold. Little does he know, Blackwoltz does not need the gold. Just a really good defensive structure right now for Blackwoltz. I thought Vertex might have boomed harder on the water. He's still got a ton of wood. And he's going up to castle. So, the Kurultai, whenever the Khan is near it, it'll heal all units in the area, so he will probably pack this up and bring it next to his deer stones. Or possibly drop it here. But as long as he saves his Khan and keeps it with his army, he will always be able to heal his army. Another archery range going down. He does have siege engineers. This Uvu still has a quarter of its life left. The most annoying thing is having to pack up all these buildings along with the new Uvu anytime you have to redrop one. Ram's coming down. Blackwoltz just hiding his horsemen at the moment. Jose with 47 eco, Blackwoltz with only 45. He's been really working on making those horsemen. They are very expensive though, 100 food for each one. So he's invested 1,400 food into these horsemen. This is going to be a really good pick off here for Blackwoltz. Blackwoltz finally making houses. Now he can see the ram. Yep, he can definitely see the ram, so he knows Vertex is trying to go for that ram push here. Now Blackwolt's looking for some raiding value. He's reestablished his own island very well. Now he's just going to have a poke around and see what Vertex has going for him. Crossbows coming out for Vertex. Love this approach. No pathing through the trees there, Blackwoltz. Just gonna see if he can pick off a couple villagers. This is not gonna be worth it. He's got to get these horsemen out of here. So, Blackwoltz did go up to the Song Dynasty. So now his villagers are gonna train a whole lot faster. I do love that he went. So he's gonna use the market now to try and attempt to go up. The real question is when he goes up, what unit will he be going? He's up against archers and he's up against crossbows. So lancers, I don't believe, are going to be the right choice. And he'll probably be dropping an astronomical clock tower. There it is. So I imagine we're going to see some bees. The biggest issue Blackwoltz is going to have to worry about is that he's going to have to somehow secure some more wood. This could be another great TC spot as well. Blackwoltz throwing army away here. This is not good. Do love that Vertex decided to go crossbows. He does have his range upgrades as well. Military Academy would be great. Now he's going for the siege engineering improved, so he'll be able to make mangonels and springolds with his units. It would be great if he also decided to go for the wheelbarrow improved. He still doesn't even have the single wheelbarrow. Does Blackwoltz? Blackwoltz does not. So Springold's coming out from the clock tower. Big push coming in from the north. He's got no army behind to defend this. This is gonna get brutal. Vertex, pay attention. You can pick off a lot of villagers here. This might be GG here. Blackwoltz making more horsemen because he can't afford lancers. He's only got one springold here. Making more springolds. Nest of bees would be great here. But I suppose he's got the feeling he's going to be up against springolds anyway, just trying to make some springolds in advance. A lot of villager kills coming in right now for Vertex. Beating down this town center. That town center will drop, and Blackwoltz is going to lose a ton of villagers here. $77 to 106 population. This is not looking good for Blackwoltz. Boom too hard. All he's got on the back foot to defend himself with is horsemen and one springle. He's able to neutralize one ram. He's doing a great job here targeting one other springle. He's popped again. Desperately trying to make houses here. He might just sack the springle without even thinking twice. And it's gone. 1,700 food for Blackwoltz here. Still making horsemen. He's not even making lancers. He really needs to back up these springolds with some bees right now. Focus the enemy springolds. If he can get some bees out, it would solve this entire problem. Rams are just going to continue to push. He's got villagers repairing his springolds. He's in danger of losing the second town center. He's got a third springold out. This may be enough to hold back the push for the time being. And dude, he really has to get some bees out, I think. Man, dude, this fish boom is really paying off for Vertex right now. So Blackwoltz is holding for the time being. He's got to neutralize these springolds. And he has done. He really needs to get some clock tower nest of bees out. There's no other way he's going to be able to survive this push. He needs to get some siege out that can deal with that mass. Still making more springolds. I really don't agree with this. He is finally building up some horseman numbers. He's very behind on pop, though. Well, not even... You know what? It's not even that bad. It's only about 20-ish pop. pastures coming out for Vertex. So the curl tie is still back at home. He's not even using it. If he brought it up here along with this con, he could just heal his army while it's not in combat. Man, I really hope Blackwoltz begins to start to make some bees. Let's take a look at the economies once again. 64 for Blackwoltz. 66 for Jose. I'm not sure if this is the right time to attack here. He's just trying to do his best to take back a little bit of his island. That con will go down. I'm really not wild about this fight here. He's just going to leave his Springles unattended. These crossbows are just way too good against any kind of cavalry. Now some Lancers coming out. More Springles being made. Still no wheelbarrow for either player. What's really unfortunate is this is the last of Blackwoltz gold. Nothing else is really safe. Well, this is somewhat safe. Unless there's definitely a path here. Vertex is doing a great job keeping up the pressure here. Still nothing but Springles. And this will just turn into the Springled War. Blackwoltz doing his best to hold Vertex at bay here. If Blackwoltz can't neutralize these Springles, he'll never be able to get an SMBs out, and he'll never be able to defend this push. Vertex is in too good of a position right now. He's really got to worry about winning this one fight. The best thing Blackwoltz has going for him is because these are clock towers, they have 100 more HP. Needs a castle, it doesn't even have the stone close to it. He's got a lot of excess wood right now. Mork, you have a great point. I do think he's going to need a lot more horsemen. Here he goes, trying to branch out to this other gold. Seems like he's going to have to start abusing the market to try and get some gold income. Blackwolt's doing the best job he possibly can to pick off these Springles. Seems like this map doesn't have a lot of wood either. Huh. Now Vertex can spot this gold up here. This is going to be brutal for Blackwoltz. Still not making horsemen. He's too low on food. 7 Springles versus 8. Man, Blackwoltz has got to be really happy right now that army started to push away from the goal. But then again, it is coming back.
工程器有事。
我看到了敌人。需要自先巡逻。
我应该。
There's more and more Springles coming out. I wonder. No, the dock has vision. I was wondering. Perhaps Blackwoltz could try and trade to that market, but it would easily get spotted. So, Jose is not really packing up his GERs and saving the wood on that. I guess he doesn't really mind it too much. I don't know if you want to poke the nest yet. Yeah, Chinese Springald is much better than Mongols, especially if you have the clock tower. The clock towers have an extra 100 health. You got a flank coming out? No. Good place for a town center right here. Blackwolt's trying to kind of force a little bit of something from Vertex here. Vertex is doing a pretty good job of holding his forward. Blackwoltz is doing a good job of defending now. Vertex is pretty much popped. I do feel like these two sides are very uneven. Blackwoltz has a lot more wood to work with. And now that Blackwoltz is back up on 3 TCs. 114 eco to 82. Massive military for Vertex here. Oh man, I don't like this. I think this is a very bad idea to try and go and raid. You're just going to leave yourself wide open. Still no Imperial officials for Blackwoltz. Now the question is, yep, does Vertex go back to help that, or does he go forward? Seems like he wants to go forward. And this is a massive push here from Vertex. Blackwolt's getting a lot of build kills here. No Rams or Trebuchets to help to deal with the town centers. Blackwolt's doing his best just to hold Vertex at bay. Trying to get some raid action in. It's kind of worthless at the moment. Here come the Rams. Vertex is wasting some army here. Vertex able to pick off some of these Springolds. He's not producing any horsemen here. Oh man, this is a really good push from Vertex. Blackwolt's getting no... What's up to the Yuan Dynasty? He's getting no value rating now. He's pretty much just taken his entire military out of the equation. population is looking very similar. Blackwoltz has the economy behind this to try and recover. More siege workshops. That is a big sprinkled mass. Blackwoltz, good job dealing with the ramps over here. More ramps coming up. Pop check for Blackwoltz. Dropping drastically. No more safe wood. A lot of villagers here. Man, this is a really close fight. Blackwoltz doing his best to get some value out of raiding. Blackwoltz still has the economy lead. If he could just turn around and deal with these Springleds. Stay under the cover as Barbican. Nice pick off there for Blackwoltz. Once again, Blackwoltz doesn't okay, he was able to find a little bit of wood here. It's not going to last too long, but it might last just long enough to be able to clean up this forward. Vertex doesn't have anything behind this. Same pop. Better economy for Blackwoltz here. Vertex won the tournament. This is the tournament. Still going on. Blackwoltz is actually getting some more value out of this raid. I didn't think he was getting anything at all. He's nearly cleaned up the army mass. Man, this is a really close game. He is able to save the town center. The fish isn't going to last too much longer. Blackwoltz is starting to get his Springled numbers up again. He's got the wood to continue to produce. Vertex is backing off. Blackwoltz still getting value out of this horseman raid. It seems like Blackwoltz is going to recover from this. He's got a pop advantage now. He's got the eco advantage. He's got the army advantage. Wow, this has been an incredible comeback. He is Yuan Dynasty, but he's making Lancers and not Fire. Yeah. Yeah, Horsemen, not Fire Lancers. That's correct. I guess he's thinking... I don't know why he's got so few villagers on gold, but I think he's just using the Horsemen as a meat shield. He's finally got some bees out, and just putting the rest of his gold into Springleds. Dude, honestly, these horsemen are actually working. Blackwoltz is starting to look great. He's got the sprinkled mass back. Population's just still close. Still a much better eco for Blackwoltz here. Better watch the bees, man. He's out of there. Here comes another push. Wow, just like that. Blackwoltz again on the back foot. He's not going to be able to deal with this ram on his TC either. A lot of crossbows backing up Sprinkles and the rams. Man, it really looked like for a moment that Blackwoltz is going to come back. Blackwoltz is too weak now. He's got no military, he's all eco. Vertex, on the other hand, 39 military, 61 eco. Vertex deciding to go for the siege workshops. A couple more rams and every single one of his landmarks are right here. Well, then again, he also has the Imperial Palace. Idle wood, he's got no more safe wood that he can really take, unless up here at the north. His gold is expired. Where is he taking gold? It says he has 18 bills of gold. Yeah, this is all over. The rest is just kind of a formality. 40 idle bills, no military. Click on gold to see where. Okay. I guess it was just kind of bugged because they were standing over that depleted pile. Focusing down the military buildings just to ensure that he can't produce anything to defend this. I don't see any way Blackwoltz can come back. He's hanging on for dear life just because this is tournament point. And there it's called. Really nice game here. That was very exciting. Vertex is able to get the early aggression in. and hold that early aggression. Blackwoltz only had one opportunity to raid him. Very well done from Vertex. Very good game by Blackwoltz as well. It was a very fun series. Very close kill loss. All across the board, Vertex just having a better eco. Well, guys, I think that concludes it. I think it was a best of 5, and that's 3-1 for Vertex. Exciting stuff. Vertex looking very strong all throughout. Alright, well, I think that's going to be all from me. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Well, thanks everybody for joining. Hope everybody enjoyed, man. You'll have a good one.